My next guest is a marvelous young singing star. She's just 17. She had a very big hit with her first album last year, and she has a new album out. It's another big hit. She made her singing debut nationally on this show a year and a half ago. Now she's making her television comedy debut on the Bob Hope Super Bowl Special, which airs Saturday, January 21st on NBC. Would you welcome, please, Tiffany.
That's nice. Come on over, Tiffany.
Hey, that's very nice.
How are you?
It's nice to see you again.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
Remember the first time you had just turned 16?
Yes.
I think you were on the show for the first time. Do you even remember the night?
Oh, I remember it. Very. Actually, I was working with a band that I had just started working with, and I was singing I Think We're Alone Now, which was my first single. And the band only learned the song one way. I got to the show, we rehearsed during that evening, and we went through a general rehearsal before the taping of the show. And I went on and we were rehearsing, and they said, the song's too long, it has to be cut by a minute. So the band hadn't learned it any other way, I hadn't learned it any other way, and I was thinking, how are we going to do this? So I told them, I'll give you a cue, I'll raise my hand up, and when I raise my hand up, that means stop. Well, I was dancing in the live performance when I was doing the show. I was dancing and I forgot. I was so nervous that I raised my hand up before the song was supposed to end, and the band stopped. So I was stuck singing a cappella for 4 bars.
But it worked out all right.
But it worked out. I was so nervous.
You've had amazing success, haven't you, the past year?
Yes. Yes.
You started out, I think, singing in shopping malls.
I started singing in shopping malls, and after that I started doing some radio where I'd sing live on the air to pre-recorded tracks.
Now you worked this week with Bob Hope. Now, how was that? Had you met Bob Hope before?
Well, actually, I had met him before when I was doing something for President Bush.
Right.
So I sang at the election. And I met Bob Hope at the time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of conversation going on, just I got to shake his hand, and that was it. And later on, he called me up and said, well, not me personally, my manager, and said, we're having a show. We'd like you to come on and sing a song.
Did they say things like, right here? I was good at that.
Well, I did a little skit with him, and that was my first time I had to act, so I was nervous on that one, too.
Comedy
Yes.
I look forward to seeing it.
So, wonderful.
Nice to have you here again tonight.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
We'll take a break, then you're going to meet the new host of Wheel of Fortune, Ralph Benerschka. Now, the gentleman you're about to meet, the story of Ralph Benerschka is rather interesting. He spent 10 years in the National Football League, most of it with the San Diego Chargers. During his career, he overcame a near-fatal illness, retired from football. He was the 3rd most accurate place kicker in NFL history. And through a kind of strange set of circumstances, which he'll explain, he's been picked to host Wheel of Fortune. Would you welcome Ralph Benerschka? Good to see you. Now, let me ask you one question before we start. And be honest.
Okay.
Are you in any way using Wheel of Fortune as a stepping stone for your own late-night talk show? I mean, is this...
Johnny, I promise no.
Okay, I just want to get that straight.
That job's been taken already, actually.
Yeah, I've been beginning to feel like this program is a stud farm, a breeding farm for late-night guest hosts.
Started to do what rabbits do best, right there on the show. Don, can you help me with this a little bit? No, Ralph.
No, I think we...
But, well, we tried to.
So they started to copulate.
And what happened was...
What?
Now, so what happened was, for the first time, it was as if the cameraman finally had control of the host. So they're zooming in on these rabbits. The guy's pulling them off one by one and zooming in on 2 more. And we had to follow that and talk about serious health issues. It was really difficult. So genuine.
Yeah.
That Don, help?
Did you?
No, I like it. We're both happily married, but we will fool around.
No, she's really a neat person, and she's made it very easy for me. I mean, she has a lot of empathy for what I'm going through.
Yeah, I wish you much success with it.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice having you with us. We'll take a break. We're coming right back. Stay where you are. Okay, we are back. Anyway, good to have you on the show.
Thanks, Johnny.
Wish you good luck with it. And Don, you open. You're going to do a Newhart.
Yeah, we're
show?
delighted. Bob and I, all the years we've been good friends, with you and Ed and so forth, and Freddie and so. And we're doing a show in February. We're taping it, the Bob Newhart show, and I'm thrilled. They wrote a special show for me.
Hey, great.
It should be an Academy Award.
Yeah. Well, we'll certainly be the final judge of that, won't we?
You certainly will be.
Yes, okay. Tiffany, thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely to have you here. Come back and see
Thank
us.
you very much.
Rolf, thank you. Tomorrow night, Robert Klein, Blair Brown, and a 7-year-old California commissioner. Will somebody fill me in on...
He's a fine young man, Johnny. You'll like him.
you don't know what he does, all right?
Yes, I do. He's a commissioner, sir, in Berkeley.
In Berkeley?
In Berkeley.
What's he the commissioner of?
He helped elect a councilman there, and he's been rewarded with this fine job.
Freddie, you want to sit here?
Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow.